One day I will stop breathing. The light will leave my eyes, and my heart that once beat will stop. When that day comes, will you miss me? Will you miss every late night we stayed up telling one another our secrets? Every moment we spent out in the freezing winter trudging through snow for one of your projects? Every second we spent driving, listening to our favorite bands? Every time we sat on your couch and watched anime? When that day comes, will you cry out in outrage as you hear the news, falling to the floor and cursing life for being unfair, as I would if it were you? Will you regret every pointless argument we had, every cruel word that was spoken, as I do? Will you forgive every mistake I ever made, for I have forgiven yours? Will you miss how I seemed breathless after every kiss? How my eyes once sparkled when I spoke of the things I loved? How my heart once beat like a hummingbird's wings whenever you brushed against me? Or would you sit in the darkness of your room, letting the shadows consume you, allowing no one access to your mind? Would you feel guilty at how you left me? Of how I waited for a sign, some reason of how I deserved to be cut out of your life when all I ever did was give you everything you ever desired? Of how I eventually gave up and realized I was never going to get a response? Our story had to come to an end. One day, you'll stop breathing. The light will leave your eyes, and your heart that once beat will stop. And if I had the chance, I would give you my lungs. I would let the light leave my eyes, if only to flow into yours. I would give you my hummingbird heart that you ripped out. Then whisper into your ear, I love you. One last time. If that sacrifice would allow yours to keep beating, then to die, knowing you would never do the same for me.